Alright guys, welcome back. This is my football cards. Like I said, if you see anything that you like or that you need for your collection, please hit me up. If I have doubles of it, I'll definitely try to work out a trade for you. I'll also send you any kind of scans that you want or video of the card that's in question that you're wanting to trade or whatever. But let's start it off. I'm gonna try to get the basketball section in here too, since I don't have many in basketball. We'll see how long it takes. Anyways, Donovan McNabb, I do have one of those for trade, so I'm just gonna say that. I do have a Warren Moon for trade. Lamar Hunt here, Elway, Randy White, Hines Ward. I have a Hines Ward for trade. Brett Favre, Jay Fielderler, whatever that's his name. Otis Anderson. I'm gonna just name off some of the big stars and the ones that I have doubles of too. Carson Palmer, Mike Vanderjagt, T.O. I do have a T.O. for trade. I know T.O. He comes here all the time. He's from my hometown in Elk City, so I do see him some. So I do have one of those cards for trade. I'll probably trade the this one here. Banging, boy. It's a 2000 Quantum Leap. But anyways, I have that one for trade. Chris Carter, Jerry Rice, Kurt Warner, Mon Green, Ickey Woods. Then I start, here's my greats of the game, 2004 greats of the game. Gale Sayers, Dan Pastoroni, Tony Hill, Ozzie Newsome. I do have Ozzie Newsome trading there. Fran Tarkenton, Chuck Bernard, George Blanda, Lawrence Taylor, Mr. Stabler, Bob Greasy. I have a Greasy trade. Lance Warmoon, Steve Young, Sam Huff, Earl Campbell, Joe Montana, Dan Fouts. I can't talk today, Fouts. James Lofton, Harold Carmichael, Mike Singletary, Michael Jenkins, Joe Montana again. Joe Montana. I have Joe Montana's for trade. They're not pre-prints. They're not auto-pinned. They are legit. You can check them out. You can even get a quick, what is that? The quick opinion from those guys, like $10, I believe it is. Mr. Stabler again, Emerson Boozer. I'll show you some of the Joe Montanas I'm talking about. I have a couple of Joe Montanas, so. So, yeah. Anyways. We just tested Quaker State motor oil that had driven thousands of miles in New York City taxis. And that used Quaker State. Let's see, Lamar Lundy. Let's get out of this one. Joe, however you pronounce his last name, Delamillery or something like that, Hall of Famer. Gene Upshaw. I got another Joe Montana. I got like 6 Joe Montanas. Like two or three of them are inscribed to me. The others are not. Sean Alexander, I'm a huge Alabama fan, but I will trade one of these. I have a couple. I met him before. Harry Carson, Charlie Joyner. I was a die-hard David Carr fan. This is why I have so many of these. David Carr. So if you guys are interested in David Carr, I have like 2 pages here. Steve Largent, Chris Winkie, Jake Delhomme. I have a Tom Brady for trade. This is the Tom Brady that I will trade. I don't know if you guys can see it that good. He signed it in blue, but it looks pretty good, man. I mean, it's a pretty nice car. I'm glad he didn't sign it in black. It'd been really tough to see. But I'm not going to trade the one that I have here. I mean, my other ones, because, like I said, man, I can't get rid of that one. I don't know if you can see it that good. I have Jason White, Tony Gonzalez, Dominic Davis, Isaac Bruce, Junior Save. Let me see. I do have one of those for trade.
Had some things happen and couldn't get to the program. Skip has a little explanation for that. We have Twitter war.
Alex Smith, I have some of those for trade. Stabler for trade. Montana, Marty Lyons, Bubba Smith, Dick Anderson, Mike Rozier, Ty Detmer, Billy Sims, Alex Karras, have one of those for trade. Anthony Carter. I have a Tony Maddox for trade. Let's see who we have here. We have Doug Flutie, Clayton Portis, Jake Plummer, Barry Sanders, Randy Moss, Ray Lewis, Jamal Lewis, Coy Bacon, Mercedes Lewis, Chad Greenway. I have a Greenway for trade. I have a Brody Kroll for trade. Drew Olson. I have an Olson for trade. Jack Youngblood. Brian Leftwich. Fred Taylor. Trying to see who these people are. Herschel Walker. Matt Hasselbeck. Priest Holmes. Michael Vick. I love that Vick there, man. Vick is so awesome. He only signed at MV7, though. I hate when he does that. But still nice. Signed it in thin black Sharpie. Trent Green. Kevin Falk, Mark Bugler. I can't talk today. Larry Johnson, Joe Patino, Joe Paul, boy, Joe Paul. Keyshawn, this is my certified Keyshawn Johnson, Mario Williams, Jake Long, Ernest Graham, Ken Lattimore, Kenny Phillips, D'Amico Ryans, Drew Stanton, Jay Fiedler. Then we have Dermontti Dawson. I have one of those for trade. And a Ricky Jackson I don't have for trade. I just got that. So let's see how many minutes we got. All right, we got enough time. Yao Ming for trade. Jason Kidd for trade. There's a Gerald Wallace. He's from here. So I got that too. Anyway, Jason Kidd, Joe Dumars, Larry Bird, Dirk. Let's see, I have a Dirk for trade. Darius Miles, I have one of those for trade. Michael Finley. Gary Payton, I have one of the Paytons for trade. Then we get to the greats of the game here. Casey Russell, Patino, Steve Alford, Mr. Archibald, Nancy Lieberman, Rebecca Lobo, Lenny Wilkins, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, John Wooden, Sidney. That's who that was when I said I didn't know who it was. Sidney Moncrief on the index card. And Carol, I can't never pronounce her last name. Here's my certifieds in this. 7 minutes, we're almost done. Don Haskin, Paul Alzerin. Anyways, I'm just going to show you guys. A lot of these are for trade. And then we just got a few racing here. Kevin Harvick, Kyle Petty, Ryan Newman. Then I got, Joe Montana and all those guys right there on those little index. Charlie Joyner. Joe Dillon, how you pronounce it, Hall of Famers. Anyways, guys, that's it for that. God bless. If you see anything you need, hit me up. Take care.